What a moment. Well, bro, we got the Popeyes outfit right now. I have work in like an hour and a half. I have work at 3, which is an hour earlier than I usually go. So I'm like, fuck. Let's take a dab. Fucking dab, bro. You know what I'm thinking is I've Oh, what I was trying to do is charge my phone. Or like my watch. Yes, sir. Playing my banger right now. Bro, you're first. Moment. You're finally first, bro. I think it was last night when you donated the last 100. You became first. Yes, sir. What up? I follow. You can burp. How's it going, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Let's fucking dab it up for you, my guy. It's my first dab of the day. Let me just go ahead and put some butane. I know I keep saying like, oh, let's take a dab, but I got something to do while I burp, man. There you go. To be honest, yeah, that was a belch. It was not a burp. I don't have any gas in my system. That's literally what I'm saying, bro. I just have been having water. Alright, let's start. I get some gas from smoking dabs, so you might see me like unleash a good one. I don't know. All I know is that I have gas and it rises. Wouldn't it be convenient if I burp after dabbing? It's like you get your satisfaction, I get my satisfaction. It's a win-win situation. I think this banger's chassis, bro. I'm so sad. I'm gonna have to send it back to refurbish this shit. It only costs $30, but I only do it when I have a lot of chassis. I gotta start using alcohol again. Cause this shit is Chaz in the front, like this part that I'm showing you, this face, whereas on the side it's not really. I don't know how I got that. Oh, you know what? I had an accident. I know what happened. But alright, let's stab this. What time is it? I have like 20 seconds left. Alright, cheers guys. Let's get it. Nah, bro, I don't feel the gas. I let you down. I don't feel the gas. So I started streaming at 1, right? At 1, like 15, something like that. I'm gonna definitely take a 30-minute break and a 20 this shift since I'm going in at 3 and I'm closing. Usually we leave after 10 something. And if you work more than 6 hours, you get a 20-minute break. So I'm trying to figure out when I get my breaks, because sometimes they send me early because there's no people. Like last time I went like at 7, bro, and I had just come in at 4, so it was 3 hours after my break, or after I came in. So it's between the third and the fourth hour that you have to take your 30. So if I go in at 3, I'll take my break at 6 or 7, before 7, and then I'll take my 20 like at 9, like at 8, like at 8. I had a late start today. My work told me to go in at 10, then I went in and they told me the machine broke, so they're only gonna pay us 2 hours and send us home for the rest of the day. Sheesh, no wonder you're early, bro. I'm surprised you're here, bro. I gotta, what's it called? I wanted to wash my dishes and my rigs before I left, and also fold my clothes. Like, my clothes isn't really that much, it's just some shirts. You're donating today? Donating today, okay. Okay. I'm here. I should make it. Up here, I'm just folding my clothes. So. Whew. There you go. Bleach that shirt. I like how it's bleached on one side. Barely unloaded. What are you up to today, bro? What are you gonna do? I have work till I close, and then I'll be back to stream. And then, actually, today is Wednesday. I work tomorrow, right? I go in at 4, and then I'm off again on Friday. I'm gonna work on Friday, though. I I have to keep my name tag, otherwise I get fucking. What time do you get? When you get off tomorrow, if you go in at 4. Well, I close. I've been closing. Like I get 6-hour shifts, and for the most part, right now, since I started. So what I'm looking at is like part time. I need to be making up on the other days, like making money. So 11:30 till no, I get off. No, if I go in at 4, I get off at 10 something. And you know what? Like my coworkers close really early. We start closing at 7 now. That's like so early. Cause on my other Popeyes we used to start at 8, and then we get off like kind of almost till 11. And here like we barely hit like 10:30 sometimes. Like we can't even like get our full hours. Like I'd be getting 6 hours when I'm scheduled for like 7.5. Like sorry, not 7.5. When I'm scheduled for 7. But there goes my half-hour break. It takes away half hour of that 7 hours, you know. And then you got the fact that we leave early. So if we were to like leave at 11, we would get our full like 6 hours and a half. But we usually leave at like 6 like before 6:30. So we end up getting like just 6 hours. I'm telling you, bro, like we work fast. It's like by the time I finish lobby, they're already done washing the floors. And then what do you call it? Like they bring back. They go and bring back the containers and trays of like where we hold the food, the chicken, and the warmers, and they do that at like 7 something. I really work. All I do is prep a recipe and throw it in the bin and get the next recipe prepared, so I hang out a lot. For real. Like I clean a lot and I try to restock, but there's not much that you can restock, bro. When people like dine in, they really take away a lot of the trash. Sorry, a lot of the restocking away for you, because it's just like disposable clothing. I mean, disposable like plates and shit. And Popeyes is a finger food. Like you would only use a spork for like the sides. It's like we're really good about our getting our orders right. And whatnot. But, our customer service isn't terrible either. I think the consensus is that at Popeyes you get ignored as a customer if you walk in for like a while. You don't get acknowledged, you know? So that's the way that people feel. And I'm gonna tell you, it's usually because we're doing something already. It's not that we're trying to ignore you, but we forget what we're doing. It's kind of like someone if they were high. Like when you're under stress, if you stop what you're doing and like accommodate whoever it is at every moment, notice, you're not gonna get whatever you're trying to do done. You're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna keep focusing on like the customer first and like get the orders a lot later. So something that Popeyes has learned is that people rather hate waiting in line than waiting for their food. There's a there's a there's a significantly more annoyance when you already order your food and it's taking longer than if you had just waited like 10 minutes trying to order. Does that make sense? And then you got your food right after. So that's kind of like the system that we have is that we can take, if you're by yourself, you gotta take an order, make it, take an order and make it. You can't just take orders and then have them waiting 30 minutes because you didn't call out every chicken that you needed. So basically, it's all about like calling out the chicken. If you don't call out the chicken and just keep placing orders, eventually, from what could have been just a simple 4-piece chicken that you grabbed and gave it out, and knew that you only needed 4 chicken, now you placed like 5 orders, and then suddenly that 4-piece turns into like fucking 32 pieces of chicken. You're essentially taking all the chicken. The drive-thru needs them too, and then the cooks don't even know, so they're just like in the back, like whatever they're doing, and they're not like being given the heads up, like, hey, we need chicken. I have 32 pieces in the front. Does that make sense? There's that logistics. Like you have to be thinking about how many pieces you need, because there's times where we cut it very, very thin close, where we have just enough. You know, we haven't really like been to the point where like, oh fuck, we took our shit, because everyone's like minding the amounts. Yeah, be ahead, not behind. They're minding the amounts that they're taking. So if they're taking a lot of biscuits, they place another tray of biscuits to cook because it takes 6 minutes, and then they take the biscuits that they need. They call them out like, hey, I'm taking this many. And then you, as a person who needs biscuits too, and you order, you're immediately looking at the tray like, well, how many are you taking? And then they tell you blah blah blah. Like you figure out like if you're good or not, and if you're gonna have to put it on the warmer for the meantime while the biscuits cook, or they can, because you have to fulfill drive-through orders first, no matter what. Now, we have the warmer for the front, so if the order's not ready, we'll put it in the warmer. It'll be the same thing as if it was in the tray that it was before, just in your box already packed, so it can be taken out. So all waiting is like a simple item. Takes another minute or two, and then they're out on their way. And that's how pretty much like our system works. It's been working pretty good. I mean, for what I can tell, I don't really get told anything. Like, since I already worked at Popeyes, like they didn't really train me on much. Like I'm kind of self-sufficient, and I learned how to season. I learned how to prep. I just don't know how to cook the chicken, like how to batter it and shit, or put the flour. So it's like I know what to do. So they leave me alone, and I kind of figure out things on my own. Alright, I'm back. I do that like once my recipe is in, I do the next one ready, and then the one on the pallet stay ahead. Hell yeah, bro. It's just so easy. Food service should not be hard. It becomes hard when... What's up, Metafine? Yo, what up? We have work in an hour. That's why I have the work outfit already. I didn't want to rush, like I always do. I'm also gonna wash some dishes, and I think I'm gonna try and cook something to eat. Cause yeah, I work at Popeyes, bro. Thanks for the bits, moment. Sheesh, my guy. I think the rig emote works now. I just have to load Sammy. Hold on real quick. What you been doing? Just talking and hanging out here. I've only been live for like maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. So no, it's just this one, bro. That one. Oh no, that one does work too, huh? This one works too. What the fuck? Oh, I only set up the brick stack one. That's funny. So Twitch commands. Let's get stoned. You know what time it is? Yes, sir. I think that one works now. I just have to save it. So let's test it one more time. No, it only works once OBS reloads again. So at least we got this one. So we've been trying to like expand the modes for like 2 seconds. Same thing for my cat. Eventually I'm gonna get dab time in there, but it's not ready yet. Eventually, one day. I've been working at things kind of slow pace, cause sometimes I get like bottlenecks, like little hiccups that make me not want to do it, and then sometimes I have work, and sometimes I have things to do. So I gotta take the time here and there. But yeah, I do want to make something to eat for work, so I don't eat there yet. I got you, bro. I think I'm gonna make some fried food because at the same time I can wash my dishes and clean my glass while it's fried. You don't ever hit slurpers or spinners? I used to hit some auto spinners here and there. But I like my carb cap. This one. I find that when I'm using marbles, like it all gets sticky, you know? And then it gets everything sticky from like in my tray right here. Milks it more. I don't know, bro. I feel like turf slippers do milk it more. But if you're talking about like retaining, because auto spinners finish your hit since it's efficient. Like it has two big holes on each side, or maybe three, or maybe one. It just depends on the banger, right? But it finishes your hit for you. And whereas this, it keeps the oil in there, and it's regulated by how much airflow you have. So the airflow. Oh shit. The fuck? Yeah, it retains the oil. Like I would say for the auto spinners, bro, there's so much being pushed around and up that I don't feel like I get that from these oh fuck, from these rips. Hold on 1 second. My fucking tapestry fell. Yeah, it was hot. So I don't really notice a lot of oil come through here. So you can like take your hits a lot easier with the auto spinner for sure. But either way, like those two holes just like going on the side. It's kind of like a blender, right? It moves it to the side like this, and this pushes it downwards. So it just depends on what you like, and that's what seems to work for me. I'm not a careful smoker per se. Like I do go ham. And when I clean my stuff, I notice like what parts I need to clean extra. Thanks for the gift again, woman. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, let's fucking dab now, Metafine. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to animate those emotes is because there's an integration with YouTube. I believe I already said that, but hello from YouTube. That's my YouTube channel right there. It's gonna pop up here in a second. There it is. On that break, bro. You on that break? It's dab time. You working right now, bro? Shoo! Oh, you're on that tea break. I was like, oh shit, my guy's working. Moment with the 600 bits. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Much love. What flavor today? It's the same too. I mix it up. I do one by itself, or I do the other by itself, and then I mix them. I got you.
It's time to smoke.
Here, I'll hit this one for you, bro. You see this shit? I think it's good. Cheers. This is how I give top-notch customer service. Slows down my hearing. I listen to what they're saying better. I read back to them their orders. I make them the orders. I don't rush. I give them their condiments, their food, whatever, everything they want. Thank you. And bye. Let's go to the kitchen and clean, shall we? Gotta have a customer service for real. For real. Alright, we'll take the last one before I go. Like I have to be in the car at 2:50, so we'll take it at 2:45. Alright guys, let's go to the kitchen. We have about 40 minutes. Have a wonderful rest of your day. For real, I be saying that like I be saying that if they stick around like long enough, you know how people listen to what you want to say, or listen to what you have to say, and there's the people that just turn around and like leave. Like you can tell by their body language, cause like when you're talking to them, they have their full body towards you, and if they're ready to leave, they'll have like their body kind of like turned already, like just like trying to get the receipt or not getting the receipt. They just hear how much it was, like what number they are or whatever. Like they go, bro. They don't even want the receipt sometimes. And it's not even personal, bro. I get the social anxiety sometimes, you know? Like, I understand where they're coming from. Maybe they don't want to deal with it. It's whatever. I don't care. It doesn't affect me, you know? But if they're willing to stick around, I'll read them my full script in my head, like, and it's not in any way like oh, I'm being paid to do this. Like, this is just my own script. Like, wherever I go, like, I'll bring this to just have a form of connection, interpersonal connection with like clients, customers, guests. You do not want to like catch yourself like trying to make it up on the spot. Like, depending on what job it is, like, you know, I'll have figured out something by day 2 or day 3. And by the time they put me on register or whatever, like, I'll be good. I wasn't really scared when I transitioned to Popeyes from my last job because I was basically like cashier for like 90% of the time, you know? Like, I was that good. No one else liked the job because after being cashier, you have to clean the lobby, you have to clean the bathrooms, restock your shit, and then come in the kitchen and help. And then by then, like, if you even got to do any of that, like restocking and shit, like, you already have people like trying to order, and then they call your name, or you're in the kitchen helping after you're done taking orders. And as soon as you put on your gloves, I will come in. That's your cue to go back outside. And it's like, it's repetitive, bro. Like, you're just taking orders after orders after orders, and I'm not even afraid of like any future jobs like that, because it felt so overwhelming being the only cashier, dealing with drunk people and high people and whatnot people, homeless, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Like, I was able to deal with most of them. So let's go to the kitchen. I got some stuff. What's up, Blue? I don't want to come back home and clean. You know? Bonita? I guess I can just put you here since I'm gonna be clean. Yeah, I gotta put the oil to heat up. I don't have the time to change it. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna have some better taste stuff next time for sure. That's just the sad part about sometimes you're figuring out your options, your opportunity cost options. Like, you could do something or you could do that other thing, and get one thing done or get the other thing done. And sometimes, like, if you understand what I'm trying to say of opportunity cost, like, if you understand, then you know that you can have days where you have some good, like, decisions, some choices, or you can have days where you're just making some bad choices, and you're thinking they're good choices, and in your head you're just like taking L's. But if you're going through the motion of like, oh, like, I think this is a good decision, and I still choose the other one, but I think I can do it, and it ends up going bad, because I realized from the moment, you know, the first moment, that one was a better decision, and I just didn't do it. So, yeah. like that this exhaust isn't so loud. You guys can hear the music and hear me. The other one was like fucking like fried, bro. Not to be Oh yeah, I was saying I want to come home to clean. I want to come back home to a nice clean house. And if I just do it before work, I'm gonna do the stuff I gotta do before work. The oil's getting hot, so I know I did a good job at doing something rather than just waiting around. Wash the dishes, pause. Preheating, getting that. And once I place my fish and chips in there, I'm going to my down 2 things in one while doing the third thing. And I'm still attending to the oil while I turn around. bouncy. That shit bouncy, guys. Oh wait, motherfucker. Garlic, salt, pepper. Some pepper. I'm gonna let that rest. Keep it clean like that. Let's eat and dab. It's important as a fish. You could kill that. It's cold.
It's time to smoke.
It's hot, guys. Take a dab. I gotta go after this dab. I thank everyone for stopping by, and I'll be back on later tonight after work at 10:30 p.m. So that'll be in about 8 hours from now. If you want to check out more of my content, you can find some in the link below where it says my YouTube channel. For the image, you can click onto, and I'll take you where I also have my live streams going on, but also they get uploaded once they're over, and you can watch them again if you missed them. Unlike on Twitch where they go away after 15 days, on YouTube they are forever, so watch at your leisure. Thanks for the bits, Moment. I appreciate that.
It's dab time.
Alright, let's heat up. Cheers. Cheers moment. Peace out, guys. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. I'll be on back in 8 hours. And in the meantime, I suggest you can check out my YouTube channel for more content. Peace out.